Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Blades Outdoor Adventures. Today is the day we are taking a vet fishing for the event of Take a Vet Fishing. Yeah, it's probably going to be another windy day today. That's what the forecast is saying. Just sitting here driving, I really don't see any wind in the trees though, so we'll see. We get 4 hours of fish with a veteran. We're going to be going for some largemouth bass today. Imagine that, right? So yeah, stay tuned, and I'm sure it's going to be one heck of a ride today. Seems like we got a little drop off here.
Trolling motors, they base them off of like fork, don't they? Or
Thrust, yeah.
thrust.
Yep. This one's a 55-pound thrust. Which some days I wish I had a little more, and some days it's enough, you know?
Yeah.
Last fall I brought the oldest out here, and we were from past this point, we just let the wind take us, drift it, and we were catching bluegill, smallmouth, white bass as we watched a storm coming.
Well, there's your barometer dropping.
Yep. Kind of surprised nothing's grabbed your bait there. It looks pretty good.
Well, I thought it looked tasty.
Yeah. You didn't try it, did you?
I said it looked tasty.
I don't have any barbecue sauce, so.
I remember there was an old guy. I've been ice fishing once in my life when I was 7 or 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And this is 70s.
Yeah.
I had them they were like green boots with a little gold top along the top. There's zero insulation in them.
Yeah.
Wearing the Wonder Bread baggies, you know, to keep in.
Yeah.
And I froze my living butt off.
Uh-huh.
I've never been ice fishing ever since. I
Yeah.
said that was, you know, I learned something. Don't do this again.
Yeah.
And my friends were like, go down, we're sitting ice, I drink beer on it. No. No.
When I go ice fishing, I got a portable tent.
Yeah.
I put it in there, and I got I think it's one of them 20-pound LP tanks with a big sunflower heater on it. This one year we were out at Kegonsa, right in the middle of that. I think that was 2 or 3 years ago when it was like -20 wind chill, windy. I was out there, and I had it so warm in there, the condensation started raining in my tent.
My wife and I and another couple, we went to Christie's one Sunday morning for breakfast.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard. There's these two guys. The wind was blowing so much that there wasn't really any snow on the ice.
Right.
Okay. And it was windy. They go out there. One guy's got his 2 5-gallon buckets, and the other guy's got their little pop-up tent.
Yeah.
They set their shit down. They set their tent up, and the wind takes it.
Oh no.
And it's blowing, like I said, there's no snow on the ice. So
Yeah.
It's
It's
going.
just going.
And you got this one guy taking off after it, and the other guy's kind of standing there, and he's wondering what to do. All of a sudden, their buckets start going too.
Oh no.
And they're chasing this shit. And
There's one. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no.
It's a nice one. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a bass. It's a pike.
Oh, canker. Now, that was funny. The shit took off. Finally, they just kind of like gave up.
Yeah.
And they, you know, I seen them carry the stuff in, and we're sitting there, and we were laughing at them. And I walked over to them, and I was laughing at their humor and stuff. And I said, you know, You guys gave us some good entertainment.
Yeah.
A couple drinks. Because I feel bad for you, but damn it, you guys gave it an effort.
Yeah.
That's the thing about them. You don't. Them suckers will bite on anything.
They will. They
Anything.
will. So this spinner I'm using, it's actually a pretty budget-friendly spinner. I got it on Amazon.
Everything's budget friendly.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of them. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Cast King?
No.
So this is a madbite lure made by them. I get 4 of them for, I think they were on sale for $15. And I've caught probably 90% of my fish on them this year.
I bought on Amazon a couple years ago, and I've caught a northern, a small one like that, what you had, and I've caught a walleye down by the river.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's some fish that have that lifelike thing that's, you know, they're jointed.
Yeah.
And there's like 4 or 5 different colors of them.
Yeah. Man, look how bad he tore that head up from his teeth.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane.
We're camping. With my family and my buddy's family, we were camping. I don't even remember where it was. But him and I went down the lake and we were going fishing. And I had an old, the old trustworthy daredevil on there.
Yeah, yep.
The old red and white daredevil.
That was one of my dad's favorites.
Oh, yeah. You don't even see them anymore.
No. Ooh, that tastes fishy. I should have thought about that. There's a nice bike slam on there.
Hilarious. Goofball.
Yeah, yeah.
It tastes like T-bone.
Trying to be a comedian here, I guess. I don't know.
That's great.
Didn't have the steak sauce with that. Oof.
So we were fishing and I caught a northern.
Yeah. I just did. No.
No, but me and my buddy, when we were fishing, I said to him, I said, hey, grab it, but don't stick your fingers in its mouth. It's got really sharp teeth. So he grabs the line and he pulls it up and the line snaps. I said, well, I could have fucking did that. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Well, I really could do it, you know?
I gotta find that drop off again here. My oldest, me, his grandfather, and his little brother went up there with them, up to La Crosse. We were fishing off the Mississippi, trying to go walleye fishing, but we just got into the northern. Whatever, they're catching something, they're having fun, we're gonna stay doing it, you know. We caught quite a few of 30-inch pike in there. The first one, my oldest puts his thumb right in the mouth, and it just latches down. And as soon as it did that, he knew better, so he's just like,
I'm not going to say nothing.
Yep.
He's going to holler at me.
Yeah. I did kind of call him a moron for that one, but he knows better now.
Yeah, when you mentioned barbecue sauce before, that old guy that I was fishing with, he used to, a different guy, Bill Stern,
Yeah.
he used to tell me he chews Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Every time you throw your worm in the water, you got to spit on it. Give it some juice. Give it some flavor.
That's awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't know about this organization taking vet fishing, and I have a couple vets. Been trying to share it, trying to get more people to help guide and that. Do I have any? Not that I need to or anything, but I think it's such a great thing, you know.
I appreciate you doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's enjoyable.
And to me, it's an honor. My grandfather was a veteran. He never talked about it. I think he was in the Army, but he never talked about it. I think it was just after that. Or what was after that?
You had the Korean War after that.
I think it was the Korean War.
Okay. So, is your grandfather still alive?
No, he just passed away
Normally,
5 years ago.
You're looking at the Vietnam vets, which was 1970s and the 60s. It was
Mhm.
the Korean War. So right now you're looking at the Vietnam vets are
Yeah.
late 70s, early
Okay.
80 years old right now.
Well, he passed away at 80, so maybe that
Before
was.
that, it'd be the Korean War.
Okay. So it probably was the Korean War.
So one neat thing at our post, did you notice all the flags up there in the hill?
Yes.
So that's called the Daryl Krebs Memorial.
Okay.
So Daryl, one of our past members, and he was a commander at one time.
Yeah.
He designed this hill, so it's a memorial. There's 106 flags,
Mhm.
and there's monuments on there and stuff like that. But Daryl was a POW for 36 months
Really?
in Korea.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. But all that, it was his idea to. I wouldn't mind having you put something different on here.
Okay.
Apparently the fish don't like the flavor.
What are you thinking?
Whatever you want to put on here. You're the guy that knows more about this than me.
Not an expert, I'll tell you that.
Well, I like your honesty, but you know more about this than I do. I remember seeing it.
Would you be interested here? I like to use these pliers wherever I put them. Can I put them away? Maybe I threw them in the water.
Oh.
Yep. I like to grab it with that. I can do it for you. One day I have fishing lures on the wall that I don't use anymore for decoration. One fell down and I was trying to get it out of the couch or the carpet. It was something like that. I got one of these hooks in my hand right before work. I've been so hesitant ever since. I'll put it right over here.
One of my son's buddies, he was down fishing in the river and he calls me. He goes, "Are you home?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "If I stop over, could you help me?" "Sure." He got a picture. He got a lure.
I got it
Hooked in his ear.
Oh no.
All the way through.
That would be painful.
I had to take my snip and cut the end of the hook off to get it out of his ear.
Yeah? Oh, that's insane. So I think we're going to try, they call it a chatterbait. I think they're in here.
Oh, what happened to that one?
I cut it off.
Oh!
We're going to try a chatterbait.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Top
Pretty,
water.
this isn't a topwater, but
Oh.
it's really similar to like a spinnerbait. A little bit different presentation. You know what's cool, since is it there? So my thankful enough to he gave me these for Christmas. He hand ties these.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a bucktail.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I don't know anything that doesn't like a bucktail.
Right. And these are what we use up in Green Bay
Uh-huh.
for walleyes.
Oh.
And these are what I caught those 29-inch walleyes on.
Wow. So
It's
you
insane.
just sit there and dig off the bottom with these?
Yep. You can either cast it out, let it hit the bottom and jig it up, let it fall back down and keep doing that. Or you can vertical jig. So if you're in like 20 foot of water, 15 foot of water, going over structure, you can just float and just hit the bottom, bring it up.
Huh.
And it just looks like a minnow.
Just,
Kind of, yep. If you hand me that line, I can tie this on. So throwing this, you'll want to reel it fast enough you'll start feeling it vibrate. Then you can always pause it. You can literally just do about anything with it.
so, when you change hooks, do you retie them all the time? Why I'm asking that, because I always use whatever you call them, little snap thingies.
Yep.
I always use them.
I'll use them too. It's just certain things. Like I thought I was going to put a spinnerbait on, but I'm like, hey, we got a chatterbait. It's a little different. And those, where's mine at? Yeah, that is completely fine.
I've
Yeah.
heard good and bad about, having that extra little part on there.
I like using those on anything that has, like I could have kept it on for this. I probably should have. I like anything with a loop on it. But usually I'll tie, like with my spinnerbait, where do I got that? Right here. It doesn't have a secure loop here.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, it'll just slide. Yep.
Yeah, because I've got a lure like this here, and when I put that snap hook on there, the thing just flops around.
Yep.
It goes everywhere.
Yep. So these I tie. But anything with like that closed loop there, it's perfectly fine to use a snap. And that's what I had on there. Is they call it a speed clip, which is really simple.
Yeah, that was really speedy.
Yeah.
Where's my needle nose?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boy, that sucker's quick.
I'm gonna put a trailer on that to just give it a little more action. It's called a trailer, so I can put like a plastic.
I'm learning.
Yep. You don't have to, but I like to.
Like I said, this is what's neat too, is that I'm learning.
Ooh, that might look good. A little bluegill color. Might be a little small. Ooh.
Ooh.
What do you think of that? Let's try that.
There's a coordinating paint in the...
Yeah.
And I help them do that, but we got a 60 by 60 wood shop.
Yeah.
This is the second one we had, because we had another place. we put in-floor dust collection.
Okay, yeah.
When we designed it. And
Yeah.
put in-floor dust collection in. And we ran the air lines through the floor, so, you know, and we put outlets in the floor for where we wanted the equipment.
Yeah.
So we don't have extension cords and shit running all over.
Oh. There's one. Little guy.
Hey.
That's about a 150 pounder right there.
You're on the board.
Oh. Maybe we ought to get you on a spinnerbait. You know, even these small ones, it's just fun to me.
Oh, yeah. Anytime you get something on the end of the line.
Oh, yeah. There's a fish sitting right there, too.
Oh, I see it.
That's a crappie.
I was going to say, that almost looks like a bluegill from here.
Yeah, I think it's a crappie, but I'm not sure. It's a bluegill. It's a nice bluegill. Maybe it's a rock bass. I don't know. You're going to go right over him, so let's see how he reacts. Man, that lure looks pretty good there. I didn't care one bit. What the heck?
We went
Hey guys, we are back. Man, we had one heck of an adventure today. Was a part of that event, Take a Vet Fishing. Please check them out at takeavetfishing.org. I was a voluntary guide there. It was one heck of an experience. And please check them out at takeavetfishing.org. And if you have a boat and you know the area pretty well, or you know, if you just want to give back to our veterans, please sign up, help these guys out. It helps these veterans out so much. And please check out their webpage. It's just amazing. The organization is great. Bunch of great guys. Steve, who I was fishing with today, plenty of stories. He's just an amazing guy. Yeah, I really enjoyed my time out with him. We got about 6 fish today. So yeah, well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.